You stupid North Dakota government swine, blasphemers, infidels. Just what gives you the right to suppress the voices of my indigenous sisters and brothers and cut off their only means of communication to the outside world, to keep the public in the dark for your crimes against nature? And what gives you the right to cut off their basic necessity of life to my tribal brethren? And what gives you the right to pillage and plunder sacred ground? You do not have that right. You have violated the law. You do not have the right to pillage and plunder the sacred tribal grounds. Nor persecute my indigenous brethren. For what you are doing is not only crimes against nature, but it is also a crime against humanity. The water belongs to us, all of us. Not just the tribes alone, but to all of us. For drinking and bathing, and to growing our food. And now you want to poison our basic necessity of life with your pipeline? You're stupid. And if you think you're going to try to suppress the voices of those who do not want that pipeline, guess what? We're going to continue speaking out, whether you like it or not. We should never be silent. We should never conform. And we, the people, stand in solidarity of all of our native sisters and brothers, Dakota, and other tribal nations. And I, the mighty wizard, also stand in solidarity with the Indian tribes in rebellion against your sinister agenda. We shall never conform. We shall never be silent. We shall continue to rally in humble masses native and non-native alike. We stand in solidarity against your sinister pork barrel project. We do not want that pipeline. If you refuse to obey the will of the people, we will forcibly remove you from office and put you on trial on charges of treason. And if convicted, we will sentence you to death. For your crimes against humanity and nature. The water belongs to the people. not to the corporation, not to the government, but it belongs to us. Not the wealthy elite. It belongs to us. Including all of our indigenous sisters and brothers. And we are going to do all what it takes to stop this project once and for all. If you ruin our water, we're going to make you drink that water that's polluted. We're going to make you bathe in that water. For what you are doing to my indigenous sisters and brothers, we the people shall do unto you. What goes around comes around. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. And if we are to go into battle, we would be prepared to give our lives for a noble cause. Hoka hey. And if I should die before you do, I promise you this. I shall rise up from the dead and haul you to the ends of the earth. And as a spirit, I will sabotage your machines. You might not believe in ghosts and poltergeists now, but you will. So be afraid. Be very afraid. You have been warned. And just like the powerful ally known as Anonymous, I do not forgive and I do not forget. Prepare to be haunted.